you're my girl. Anything you want is yours. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Calah Jones, for those of you who don't know. So today is going to be another anti-haul. This is my anti-haul number 3. It seemed like you guys really liked the first 2 anti-hauls that I did, and of course I always keep a list of products that I am not purchasing, so I figured why not bring you guys what you like. So yeah, if you guys are interested in more products that I am not picking up, then just keep on watching. Quick disclaimer, of course you guys should know by now I am not bashing any brands. Of course I love every single brand that I'm about to mention, but the reality is you're not going to love every single product from every single brand. There's going to be hits and misses everywhere. That is just life. We move forward. Some stuff works for some people, some stuff works for other people. It's just the circle of life. Okay, so let's just get into it. And yeah, so the first product that I would not be buying is the Kim Kardashian West x Kylie Cosmetics Cream Liquid Lipsticks. It's the bundle of 4 different lipsticks: Kim, Kimmy, Kimberlyn, and Kiki or something like that. Those are like the different shades. It retails for $45. Not a bad price point. I think the packaging is beautiful, and I don't know, like, it looks really nice, but of course, like always, not always, no, I'm just playing. Let me not be like I'm like bitter or something, but it happens a lot. Basically they really didn't have brown skin girls in mind when they made this collection. Those shades they're nudes, but they're not nudes that will work for everybody. I don't care what nobody says. If you feel like you can rock them, don't rock them, because you look a hot ass mess. Like, I can't even like lie and be like, oh, just do you, girl. No, don't do those, okay? Those are not for us. Let me just say that. And yeah, so I'm not buying them, and let's move on. The next product that I won't be buying, it's kind of like products because it's a whole collection, but it's the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean collection. There's an eyeshadow palette, some lipstick duos, a blush palette, and yeah, honestly, for starters, I know a lot of people are probably going to hate me for this, but I am not a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. I've seen like the first 2, maybe I didn't even really see the second one, but that was fine, and I feel like they kind of could have left it at that. All the extra stuff, I'm not with it. I'm just really not into it, to be completely honest with you guys. And the colors in the palette, I just don't see myself using. Even the blush palette, those shades look very like chalky, very pale. I don't see anybody of a brown or even medium, well, maybe a medium skin tone can pull those off, but they just look very chalky to me. Just from seeing it, I wasn't like, it wasn't appealing to me. That is the nicest way to say it. Even the lipsticks, yeah, just really not impressed with this collection at all, so I would not be purchasing it. The eyeshadow palette retailed for $52, the blush palette retailed for $30, and the lip duos retailed for $26, I believe. The next product that I would not be picking up is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. And honestly, when I first seen that palette, I kind of fell in love. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I first seen that palette, I was like, oh my god, those colors are beautiful. But honestly, the only reason why I'm not picking up that palette is because that palette retails for $129. Honestly, I don't know. I don't see myself buying, I don't care who it's from. And to be honest, let me not go there, but I'm just not spending $129 for a palette ever, like ever. Yeah, you guys will not see me with any Natasha Denona palettes unless she sends them to me or sponsors me, which I don't think is gonna happen, because from the looks of the Instagram page, I don't see any like girls of a deeper skin tone on there every time they post people. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Everybody knows about it. I'm not giving away no super tea. I mean, it's been out there, but it's just kind of like a kind of talked about, not talked about thing. But yeah, so that I will not be buying. Another product that I will not be buying is the MAC Fruity Juicy collection. Honestly, when I seen that collection, at first I thought the packaging was cute, of course. That's how you bring them in, with the packaging. So the packaging was super cute, so I was really excited to see, you know, what the collection all had. There is a lot of different things within that collection, and I'm not sure on the prices and everything that is in that collection. Of course, I will insert pictures and like a list or something up here to let you guys know how much everything costs. But honestly, when I started seeing colors and swatches and all of that, I just really wasn't impressed with that collection at all. And it was very disappointing because with that packaging, I thought we were going to have some really poppin' like summer tropical colors that were just going to be like the bomb. But I didn't get that with this collection. I don't know, maybe my expectations were just too high. Another product I would not be buying is from Too Faced, and it is the Too Faced X Candy Johnson collection that they're coming out again, as well as the whole MAC collection. The candy collection, they've kind of just been like sneak peeking here and there, so I will insert pictures and of course like a list of what I know of so far and the prices of what it is. But so far, not impressed. The palette looks very basic, very much like something that they already have. Like, to me, it just looks like they, you know, got colors from stuff that they've already had and just threw it in a palette and put her name on it. And yeah, I don't know, I wasn't impressed at all when I seen that. And they have like, at first when they showed, what was it? Something banana pudding. I was really excited. I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be like so pretty. That looks chalky. Like, damn, can't catch a break with Too Faced. Like, Too Faced is about to be on my list because they keep missing right now. I need them to come out with something that's gonna make me fall in love with them, just like when I fell in love with them with their chocolate bar palettes and their sweet peach palette and all that. Like, I need that back. So if we can bring that back, something like that, I'll be very happy and satisfied. Another product I will not be buying is from Morphe, and it is the Bronzed Mocha and the Copper Spice palettes. These palettes came out quite some time ago, and they retail for $17.99, by the way. These palettes came out quite some time ago, but I'm always like seeing them like post like, oh, restocked, and they're always like selling out, and they're just like really, really hyped. So I did want to like talk about them because I always see them, and honestly, like, I feel like they look very like simple. I personally, the only palette that I have from Morphe is the 350 palette. Not saying that Morphe doesn't have great palettes. Their palettes are so beautiful and they're pigmented and their brushes are amazing and all of that. I also want to try their setting spray, but that's not this video. Anyways, the only palette that I have is the Morphe 350 palette, like I said, and that palette is just enough for me. And a lot of times when I see other Morphe palettes and then I look at my palette, I just feel like I have everything in them and they kind of just look like repetitive. Like those two palettes specifically, not all of their palettes, but those two palettes specifically just look like everything in that palette in my Morphe 350, like kind of like similar colors. And yeah, I don't know, like I know they're like pigmented as but I don't know. I'm definitely just gonna have to pass on those. The next product that I will not be picking up is by Anasazi Beverly Hills, and it is the Aurora Glow Kit palette. That palette retails for $45, and that's not a bad price, and I think the palette is really nice, but honestly, like, it's just like a pink highlighter, a green highlighter, a blue highlighter. Like, I don't know, I don't see myself really using those. I did actually use a blue and pink highlighter for the first time today for this like first impressions look, and I do like it, but I'm honestly content with this. And this these were Wet n Wild highlighters for $5.99. And I think these look pretty nice, and that is as far as I will go with it. I don't see myself buying a $45 palette based on these colors because I won't be using them on like an everyday basis. So that is why I'm dropping this. And yeah, I don't know, like, for someone of a lighter skin tone, I think maybe this palette would look good on you. But for me, like, this is more of just like a, like, every once in a while, like, highlighter, not really on an everyday, like, basis. Like, I don't think I can pull it off like that. So that is why I'm not picking that up. Another product I am not picking up is by Viola Boss, and it is the Rose highlighter palette. That palette retails for $45 as well. And honestly, when I first seen like swatches and all that, I thought they looked so beautiful on a lot of different people. But then I looked at my personal collection and I realized that it's kind of like, I don't know, for me, like when I buy highlighters now, like it has to be something out of this world, because I'm kind of getting tired of the same highlighters. A lot of stuff is starting to look very similar to me, and I'm just kind of getting like not super excited when I see highlighters like I used to. I used to die for highlighters, like, oh my god, there's a new highlighter. But I honestly feel like I have it all. I have the golds, I have the really deep golds, I have the rose golds, like I have all of that. So now for me to buy a highlighter, it just has to be like pop in, like something different that I don't have, and I just didn't get that with this, so that's why I'm not picking that up. So that is all for my anti-haul number 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you guys want these anti-hauls to keep coming, and make sure you also click that subscribe button. It's down below. Don't know why I'm doing this. It's down below. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.